Welcome. How is everyone doing today? Hey, Captain Sandwich. Today we're continuing our Cogmind run we've been doing the past 2 weeks. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear you are doing well. Hey, what's up, Magi? Hello, hello. So this run so far, we started Exiles. I stole, but then I think I ditched everything before we really got a chance to use it. Then we did some Riff. We had 3 consecutive factory floors with no shoots, which was kind of crazy. Factory was actually pretty tough. It might have been because we were hunting convoys most of the time. We had to rebuild from scratch like well, maybe not from scratch, but I had no prop twice, which is always scary. And I don't know if that's definitely a consequence to some extent of the storage changes, I think. I don't know if I haven't adjusted to them well, if I need to reevaluate how many backups I should be carrying in this new meta. Just something to pay attention to going forward. But things really got interesting around research. I wanted to go to Cetus on -4. Extension in Cetus, but I ran out of, or I had like 40% corruption, and it just didn't make sense. So we went to research, quarantine. I found Microwarp drive, and we've been a Microwarp build since. I use it so much in S7 that I had to do a reverse IR to drain integrity off of all my parts to keep myself alive. Then we went to testing, and I think we got a null cannon, but not much else. I think I got 2 prototype hackwares in testing. We didn't get a pot cannon or an omega cannon. I was really looking for something like that to help with the end game, so we're gonna have some trouble here. But yeah, then we have core cannon and microwarp drive, which was a lot of fun. I basically just blasted a straight path from this research level to testing, from the starting stair to the testing branch stair I found from a terminal. It was amazing. He's some kind of Treadsbot. Are you a confused version of O times 1 Treadsbot? Where's the Shell bad streamer you knew and loved? You know, it was crazy because I saw Shell and I was like, wait a minute, Shell actually works on this build. And I don't know if that's because I don't remember what the situation was. I know we were armor hungry, but we had like extra utility slots. It just made sense at the time. And that's the first time Shell has ever made like, maybe once or twice before that, it's made a lot of sense to me. Yeah, there's a null cannon in here. Welcome, Grief Gamer, Iomika. By the way, Treadsbot, I don't know if you checked out the Brogue Weekend contest seed this week, but it's a fun one. You might enjoy it. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's like a really difficult seed with greed potential, and that's all I'll say. I've done some. I wish I was streaming it because I got into some crazy situations and did some really weird stuff that you typically don't want to do. Released yesterday. Yeah, that's correct. The big question though is on the one we left on from last week. Are you going to snag the rare arc dialogue for skipping MC kill today? Okay, so that's gonna be the question. And first off, this is weird. Normally I start a stream and we're like starting a new run or at the beginning of like a level, which is pretty like, you know, a quiet time to like get into the game and adjust. I'm like literally about to fight main.c. After a pretty crazy command entrance, we spawned right in front of the Doom corridor, or not the Doom corridor, in front of the surface exit in like a super high traffic area. Like, I almost wonder if this is, like, the only path through here. It is the Doomir corridor. And there were like watchers like swinging through here. I saw those doors and I was like, oh snap. I could die like instantly here. Hey, what up, DL Dragon? Is this like Gehenna? Sort of. This is like the end game. These are like the last 2 levels of the game. We're about to fight the first of 2 extended bosses. This is like the Wizard's Tower, I guess. And then the next area will be like the plains. Yeah, I had a feeling you were taking a break from the weekend contest. I actually was too. I wasn't even going to play this week's until people on Discord were talking about it. And I was like, oh, I forgot about the weekend contest. Maybe I'll check it out. And I wasn't playing too seriously. And that's probably got me into a little bit of trouble. But I ended up really liking this week's seed so far. I'm on like D10 or 11 right now. So Croissantwich asked if we were going to skip MC to get some architect lore I don't have. And I think we're going to fight main.c. I have 2 transdimensional reconstructors, and I'm already on the left side of the map, so I can destroy the wave inhibitor. And we can probably have our cake and eat it too. And try to fight main.c. I don't think I have a... I don't think I can beat him, honestly. What sucked is I wanted to fight him with multi-rails. We killed 4... I think it was 4 Colossus with Core Stripper. But the way the loot drops is the multi-rails like drop last, and there's not enough room to actually get multi-rails when all of their parts drop. It's actually really dumb. So I killed 3 of them and got 2 multi-rails, because the last one I lured out into the open. Yeah, Cogmind has big maps. You're not intended to clear them all, though. So I want to try some epic cheese for killing MC. Well, here's what I wanted to do, or I'm thinking about doing first, is I'm going to core strip Doko, I think. Mostly for graviton cannons and weapon shieldings. Aegis will be nice, too. And then I think I'm going to do a 5-stack of multi-rails and graviton cannons. I have Perforator and Hype Multi-Rail. I think I can crit off his treads for this phase through the machines first. But I think how we're going to do A0 if we manage to kill MC is I'm going to do another reverse IR. And we're going to just like do double experimental ECM suite Microwarp for A0, I think. Because I don't think I can fight Architect that well. I think we would be fine if I had a armor integrity analyzer, which I don't have. And I don't think we have a good way to get one. I could get one in the surface exit, but I just don't see that happening. Without me like taking a lot of damage. Oh, Treadsbot, you should have seen the reverse IR I did last week. I had 60 core in S7 from using Microwarp drive, and I did like I had like 4 squads closing in on me, so I warped into a corner and just like quickly swapped in a few like items with integrity and reverse IR'd up to like 300 core, and I made an escape across the map with that. And then I had no backups, and like everything was beat up, so I was gonna do a reverse IR on the next floor after healing. But I found some treads like right away, so I decided not to do that. Fortunately, I didn't have to. Oh, that's true. I think if we can kill MC, then we're probably good for Arc fighting them. I'm hoping I can get like do a null cannon build, get like a Q cap and an armor integrity analyzer. I'm really concerned about fighting MC. Yeah, I was wondering how perf hype multi-rail would be against Architect in their current form, because some serious crit weapons like that tend to do pretty well. Crit is relatively effective with no armor integrity. Nice. Wouldn't a reverse IR just be an IR? Well, no, because I had 60 core, so I drained all of my parts to get core back, and then I went to the exit, started a fresh floor with new core. I was going to instantly drain all my, or chunk of my core to repair all of my parts. That's the reverse IR. You get value from both sides of it. Like, these are probably high-density Centrium legs. I should probably grab these to reverse IR after fighting main.c. I think we can ditch Core Cannon at this point. Core Cannon Microwarp Drive is so fun, though. I wish I had DC, so I could just Core Cannon and Microwarp straight to all the pads in A0. We just like skipped a test or a research map with that last week, but I think I'm gonna ditch Core Cannon at this point. These all the same. Oh, experimental biometal? Those don't have integrity. Okay, I guess I don't need those. What do we have? No backup power. Guess I can grab a backup VCR. Oh wait, our build doesn't really need power because we went to S7. I don't. Backup power is not needed. I can survive with no engines, I think. I don't think we need matter drive anymore. What do I have? I have one CRM in inventory. I should probably use this before fighting main.c, and then we could take another one for post main.c, but probably not that necessary. Actually, post main.c I can come back here if needed. I'm just preparing if I have to jump or leave early from main.c and just head to A0. Sentry and medium armor is good. Integrity. Okay, I want the experimental ECM suite so we can do double ECM Microwarp. That's going to be a fun build. I'm going to need Core Stripper for Doom Corridor. I should probably find room for this matter compressor. Oh, we just got a focal shield too, which will be nice for main.c. What do I have? Weapon cycler. That'll be nice. I feel like I need to make room for this matter compressor. I wonder if I need the cooling or not. Heat plus 92 on just this volley? Yeah, I probably do. Is there another gun you didn't see lying around? Oh, the quantum, the heavy quantum rifle. This is just bad. Like, why does this even have minus salvage? It's just like... It's like, oh, you thought this weapon was bad? Let's just make it a little bit worse, like with minus salvage. Just a little salt in the wound there. Yeah, and no crit when like every thermal weapon has like a crit now. Like, that's probably worse than flamers now. The damage is okay, 36 to 42. I mean, it's better than like okay, but I mean, you can get like a Nova Cannon. It has like a meltdown crit, and it's like common. What's the use for this? Like gunslinging? plus 100 heat, though. It's not like you can fire a stack of these. I don't know. We probably fight stuff with the height multi-rail for now. Wait, didn't I have a perforator? Okay, I do. Alright, let's go find the wave inhibitor. Do I need the Herf cannon? No, because I need to core strip the S7 or the M guard because they're probably gonna minus salvage themselves. Alright. Oh, I didn't grab the matter compressor. I think we're gonna need that in A0. The only thing that I'm willing to drop right now is one of these cooling items. Maybe just a coolant. Well, I want the coolant injector for null cannons if I get to Q cap it. Maybe. I don't like my inventory. I'm gonna leave the matter compressor. How confident am I about the core strip plan working out? Not super confident. I think I can make a hole in this phase wall and fight the combat programmers here first. And then I probably need to back up, otherwise the M guard are going to blow up the loot that drops when they get to me. I'm not really sure what to do from there. I don't have a great plan here. No assaults after passing MC? What is that? We have Hackware here. Do I don't think there's anything worth hacking. Wow, a randomly generated improved quantum reactor. It's a rare find. Schmeezy, thank you for the host. Welcome. This game knows all squad dispatches after passing the MC room. Oh, I was wondering why I haven't seen an ARC yet. That's really interesting. So even when I go back to the right, I don't have to worry about that. We're trying to do a raid but mess it up. That's all good. I keep typing exclamation raid recently, which is not the command. Single slot treads. Oh, there it is. I should really be looking at these devices. Transmission jammer. I can't use that very well to take advantage of this, right? That might be too cute. We could get... Well, is it? Advance is too short in range to take advantage of that, I think. If I could core strip executioners, we could get armor integrity analyzer, though, which would be game-changing for us going into MC fight. I think that'd be difficult to pull off, though. Improve phase shifter? Yeah, on imprint and command, you can get guys from these terminals, but not on the right side. Is that accurate? I don't know if I have room for the phase shift. Actually, maybe I do. I don't think I have great stuff in my utility slots right now. And I have a lot of energy. I guess we should be using this phase shifter. Oh, you have to break the inhibitor. That's what's blocking them. That makes sense. So you go to the left, break the inhibitor, and then pick up guys. Wait, and that means if it stops dispatches from coming, when you free imprint guys from the right side, you don't have to worry about hitting a high sec? That's like super OP. That is very, very OP. You can still high sec via alert. Okay. Just won't get lot. You'll get some assaults. Oh, you mean for machine shutdown though? Yeah, I was just thinking of all the enemies that show up. What do I drop for a phase shifter here? I like all of this stuff too much. Is the advanced terrain scan essential here? If I can find a terrain scanner, which I think we have good odds of if I manage to kill MC, I think it'll be very useful in A0, especially with Microwarp. That's kind of what I'm holding out for. I still care about seeing far at this point. The optical ray? It's pretty solid on a kinetic build. It's harder to take advantage of in A0 because there aren't a lot of long corridors. I guess I could get rid of that. I don't need it for MC, and we can easily get another optical ray after MC. We can take that off for now. I like that. Waves no longer inhibited. All right. Time to check out the Doom corridor. See what happens. Oh, a tractor beam. We might want that. Dang. No stack storage. Why you gotta be like this? What's gonna suck is when I lure the first C-Prog and it crits off my core stripper. Oh wait, the crit... no, EMDS does have a destroy crit still. Actually, I think all the programmers have a destroy crit. Wait, no, EMDS has a corrupt crit. Gamma rifles have a destroy crit, right? Interesting. So they can't crit off my weapons, I think. I think that's what it is now. I should see if this is good integrity, actually. No, it's very, very bad. What the hell is this doing here? Rating 7 single slot treads. Aren't Gamma corrupt too? I guess I could check. I thought I saw one of them was destroy. Okay, these are corrupt. So is the EMDS destroy, or maybe I'm just wrong? Where is the EMDS? There we go. Oh, they're all corrupt. I thought, I must be thinking of something else. That makes programmers So late game programmers, because late game you have like good stuff, are really scary just because they can crit the heck out of your parts. Now they're kind of scary because they do a lot of corruption. Although EM crits already did a lot of corruption. I don't know if the new corrupt mechanic is better or worse. It feels like a nice, like a programmer nerf overall, which feels, I mean, it's good for the player. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I'll take it. Alright, where was I? Maybe I don't need a backup force field. That's a scary proposition. I could just use the CRM now. I don't know. Should probably save it for after fighting EMDS guys. Makes him better versus EM resistance. Maxing out corruption means that even through EM dispersion, you'll always get corruption on a crit. That makes sense because you're still taking 25% damage. And then it's doing whatever that is plus 50%. So you're getting like a third of like what the max corruption would normally be. Or what normal corruption. Normal max corruption? I don't know. Doing lots of corruption feels like what programs were meant to do anyways. Yeah, the crit was just like a side effect of their like how the crit system used to be. I think the reason they have crit utilities or processors is so they can do more corruption. Dude, we're an alien tank. That's such a cool title. That matches Xylan's art pretty well too, I think. Actually, I guess that one was... Oh, that had treads. I think it was tanky. I don't think it had a... It had a small cannon, though. Raikons don't have crit anymore? Hmm. Alright, I'm gonna rip off Tear Scan. It's kind of speculative. Anyways, so I think that's okay. Hopefully if we do find a terrain scanner, we will also find a another processor. Oh yeah, we're definitely aliens here. Alright, let me step up some of this matter on the way back. Oh, I'm topped off. We're missing a lot of matter. We picked that up fast. I wonder what these treads are. Plain old heavy treads. Those aren't even very good integrity for slot. For reverse IR later. Alright, let's get out of here. How's hype multi-roll with new crits? I don't think it's changed. It might have some kind of relative balance based on how other guns ended up, but I haven't played around with the new crits that much. It's still as OP as it was before. I think it's same crit chance, same crit effect. Yep, still totally broken. Let me put in some high integrity weapons so I don't get them blown off. Hey Shmeezy, thank you so much for the 2-month subs. I appreciate it. I'm gonna microwarp here. So I can like... try and crit off your treads? Or do you have prop shielding? What is your loadout? No, you just have armor plating. Why am I not critting anything? Wait, are you critting me in? Coring only. Phase 2 has weapon shielding. Yeah, I thought one of them did. Do you mind losing a part? I guess I'm hitting Centrium and Core a lot. Doing this is more likely to crit off all guns. Well, we haven't crit anything yet. Which is weird. Wait. Can I just kill him with multi-rails right now? Like normal ones? I can. Oh, normal ones might break the machine. 20 armor? It would not. That's intriguing. But then we have to fight phase 2, which is the bigger problem. Kill MC like this, the Microwarp way left. Oh, if I Microwarp way left, that gives me like a million turns before the garrisons get down here, because he'll chase me. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Do we even need Doom Quarter kills if I do that? I could probably fight MC Phase 2 fairly, I think. It's more about like the DPS check. Only if I want Aegis? I don't think I need Aegis. It would be... Well, they're going to get beat up because I'm probably going to get them with Core Stripper. I think we just do this. Hang on. We have Mega Cheese to do. And I think I'm gonna need the matter compressor. Oh, that util shielding is probably not bad. All right, this seems awesome. I like this plan. I'm so confident that we can probably kill him now that I think I'm okay stashing some items here that I was only carrying in case I had to do an emergency warp out. Dude, Microwarp is nuts. You should have seen us last stream. It's really, really OP. I'd probably ditch Core Stripper at this integrity. It's okay in A0, but not at that integrity without shielding. So that actually frees up some slots. It needs core. Oh yeah, I've lost a lot of core using that thing. Does not come without consequences. What else was I going to grab over here? I think I was just going to pick up this matter. Totally crit immune? Wonder what happened. Well, it would be something new in beta 11 that caused it. I wonder if all coring bots are crit immune now. That could give us trouble in A0. If you're in wizard mode, can you check if you can crit architect right now? Hey, what up, not a username? In beta 11, if you kill an enemy with corruption, they drop corrupted parts. And when you equip a corrupted part, it adds corruption to you. More EM nerfs. Hey, what up, Xylan? I was gonna push forward last week, but it was getting late. We were going like 8 or 9 hours long, and I couldn't decide what to do, so I was like, let's just park it. It was 5 a.m. Tapped out. I don't blame you. Yeah, you are just in time. I wish I got more multi-rails. This is gonna be awkward with 2. But it's Mega Cheese, so I think it'll still work. Destroy is broken on Arc 2, so no Perforator. Okay. We should let Kizrati know about that. I just dropped a message in the patron channel. And maybe the crit percent of your weapon applies to the player instead. No, that's 100% what the pre-releases are for, Magi. Oh, look at this operator hiding out in here. Oh, this is good integrity. I can come back for that. Alright, what is my loadout for main.c then? I don't need an ECM suite. So, vocal shield. I'm gonna leave the tractor beam on so I can pick up the matter that the first MC kill drops. I can swap out the energy well. What was I gonna put on? I don't even remember. Oh, util shielding. Do something like this. My loadout is Mega Cheese. It's mostly the Microwarp, right? Microwarp is like the essence of cheese, like bottled up. Okay. Okay. This is cheesy. Am I out killing his regen? This is tricky with only two. You can turn off auto-targeting. Ooh, I'm making a note to do that. I hate auto-targeting. It messes me up like more than it does good. I literally just made a note. I think I need a third multi-rail. I don't think I can't out damage his regen right now. I guess if I eventually destroy his Centrium, but that's gonna take a while. I can't use anything else. I think this will work eventually, and there's a lot of matter walking around. Let's just see what happens. We've done 400 damage to the Centrium. This could take a while. Get the weapons before armor. So taking out the weapons is actually a problem. I don't think this works with 2 multi-rails and no armor integrity analyzer. Yeah, there goes one weapon. MC does have Behemoth AI. But right now, because I think he wants to target me from his closest tile, which is this one, he has to shoot through 2. Well, I think he'll only shoot through one. One tile. So it's like Hunter AI instead of Behemoth AI, right? So yeah, like Architect's AI would not put up with this. Or Behemoth's, so yeah, that's right. Okay, I don't think this is working, though. We don't have enough multi-rail, unfortunately. So I wonder if I do have to go with plan B. The thing is, I can fight him for real. I'm not concerned about phase 1. I think phase 2 is a problem. Did he just hit this tile? Impressive. I guess he shot me from this one. Alright, let's get some more matter. Fight this guy for real. Oh, that's a hunter. Where the hell did you come from? Multi-rail, you're failing me. Okay. That worked. I'm pretty sure the multi-rail got both of those last 2 kills, but... Hunter with a crit weapon? But does their crit weapon break... Yeah, this would break the machine. Or the piercing weapon. Or penetrating weapon. Some kind of weapon. All the recyclers go. Yeah, the graviton cannon doesn't seem like a kinetic weapon at all. Is there a terminal entry on this, or a query? I wonder how the weapon operates. Why it has that sound? There's a repair station. I bet you I can repair some stuff with all the hackware on the ground. Yo, does the machine processor work in A0? That'd be kind of good. That probably only works in OB10, right? Yo. Blindfolded no-hit piano? Oh yeah, I put that in my description. There was some Dark Souls streamer that beat some boss playing on a piano keyboard and blindfolded without getting hit. And he made a post that was like, "We did it." I don't remember the boss's name. It was like Asterius or something. It was like Asterius blindfolded no-hit piano. It was just like the funniest thing to me. Oh yeah, he doesn't get reinforcements, huh? I was like Lobos Jr. I don't know who that is, but I think it was the streamer was Portuguese, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know where this guy is, actually. prominent Soul streamer. I was having a discussion with someone a week or two ago about how like some content creators become known for playing like one game, and like if it's like a single player, like single playthrough game like Pokemon or Dark Souls, they end up like in a way being forced to come up with like arbitrary challenges and stuff just to like keep creating content for that game. And I had that conversation with someone, and then like a week or two later I just saw that blindfolded no-hit piano thing, and I was like, this is like the epitome of what we were talking about. Eight treads fast track run. I want to try like I have a new fast track idea that I want to try. Maybe we can try it after this run. I thought it would just be funny to like see that on a... I was wondering if that would be a trap, a double line there. Like I could just imagine like scrolling through like a list of speedrun categories, and then like you get the blindfolded no-hit piano. It's decent integrity there too. We have some good options to do a reverse IR later. Alright, I think we've got pretty much all the matter we're going to get here. I'm really tempted to repair some stuff. I can't repair multi-rails. It would just be the advanced force fields. Is that worth it? Can I FRU anything? Anything I can FRU is going to be stuff that I'd rather use for reverse IR later, I think. Which is probably more value. I'm guessing. Oh, there's some matter. Does below 50% core IR use trash all your parts until their core hits cap? It reduces them to like 10 or 20% of their max integrity. And then it gives you that much core. Damn. How come the recycling machine doesn't spit out matter when it's full of matter? He's gonna disqualify this run for greenbot farming on -1. Hey, there are not infinite greenbots on this map, so... That's not a thing, fortunately. We are killing like every last one on this side of the map, though. Dude, how messed up is it that you kill a surf, and then another surf comes in to clean up the mess that the last surf made? So you kill that surf. And like the process continues. The complex secretly operates on magic. This is true. Missing matter from the unknown storage. Well, this is a small store. Actually, what is this? Small matter pod. These do have matter, and I'm good call. Surf's gonna play Viscera Cleanup Detail. That would be a fun Halloween mode. Or, not Halloween. Well, I guess Viscera Cleanup Detail would be, but April Fool's mode. You, like, play as a surf and get points for cleaning up the mess that, like... Maybe you unleash, like, player 2 on the complex. You have to avoid getting killed at the same time. I'd play that. I should get my force field back. I hope I don't end up with net negative matter from trying on all these storage units now. That's all of them. I don't know how we did. Oh. Dude, that felt like in Brogue when you time a sneak attack through a door. I think that was actually my Brogue playing, coming into play in Cogmind. That was perfect. Too bad the programmer actually saw me because of how movement works in this game. Dude, sneaking up on an enemy through a door with a broadsword and Brogue is like an insta-kill on like almost anything. Alright. We have 1,000 matter. It's probably pretty good. Do we fight phase 1 with the null cannon to save matter? I think if I use graviton cannons, which I'm going to, he's not going to drop much matter anyways. Oh yeah, SB will be perfect. And we can win with SB against phase 1. It's going to be slow for phase 2. Actually, if I teleport to the left side of the map, or Microwarp, SB might even work pretty well for phase 2. I'll have to play that by ear. I do need to take off Microwarp now. Or do I do that once I Microwarp into his face? And what do I replace Microwarp with? Probably a matter compressor and a cooling system. Either that or some armor. I think I want the armor for integrity though. I don't need the tractor beam on either. Yeah, the graviton cannons are probably more damage, right? Well, we're not using damage, or we're not using gravitons or multi-rails. We're just gonna broadsword for now, I think. I think I equipped the graviton cannons just for coverage and integrity. All right, let's go fight this guy. So I think I Microwarp here, and then here, and I just start slashing up. This is beautiful. Guess I'll just put all the armor on. I shouldn't even keep the weapon cycler on, I think. Save that. Throw on more armor, I guess. I have to take off Citrix Broadsword at some point. We have not hit core yet. There we go. Got one core hit. I have a backup force field, although the backup doesn't have much integrity either. So I don't think I can microwarp out of siege mode, so I probably start unsieging once he's below like 100 core. Where did I take like 150 core damage? Is that just from microwarping through here a few times? I only have 1% core exposure right now. Glad I held onto the CRM. I gained 6 corruption from this guy already. Oh my god, he regens so much. I had him down to like 240, he's back up to 360. Wait, so is he immune to me severing parts too? Oh wait, no, Broadsword has Destroy now. Which he is immune to for some reason. At least he's not hurting us too badly. He's hitting our armor and our treads. Like, our util shielding has only taken 38 damage. So that's how much, like, utility he's hit. He's done, like, 50 damage to our utility so far. Yeah, the multi-rail got hit once or twice, it looked like. Oh, 50 damage cut in half because of the force field, actually. Uh-huh. Oh, there goes his armor. His core exposure just jumped up from 24 to 34%. I could probably kill him with 2 multi-rails from over here now if I wanted to. I was at 3% corruption when I came in. Maybe 4 with the programmer that I fought a second ago. He has EM weapons, and that's what caused it to spike up. And I think he has experimental target analyzer. I think he can crit with the EM weapons. Or maybe that's phase 2. He did get one corruption crit on me. It might have just been a nat crit. Our treads are like 23% of our total coverage, and they get siege mode damage resistance plus force field damage resistance. Not bad. This build has a lot of damage resistance. Alright, I'm gonna unsiege. Oh, he has 2 Centurium armors. That's why it took so long. I forgot about that. Core exposure 50% now. He's gonna start hitting things that aren't my armor. He's down to 1 weapon, which is slightly scary. Did I just misfire a Graviton Cannon? Epic. Epic. Maybe I should have came in here with like 50% corruption. Just get a bunch of free shots while meleeing him. Phase 1 down. Hey, what up, Cassiopeia Star? These sound effects remind you of a kid playing on a synthesizer drum pad. Yeah, the rhythm of that was almost like something on a sequencer. That's funny. Self-made AWS. He didn't drop anything. I guess we didn't leave him with much to drop. Alright, cheese time? There's apparently cheese time. Alright, we have max matter. I think I... Microwarp... I just moved down twice without Microwarp. I'm in an awkward spot for it. If I Microwarp straight left, I end up here. I guess I go left. No. Alright, what are my options here? I need like a guided weapon to draw out my Microwarp path. That works. Let's do this. Oh shoot, there's an engine under me? Guess I have to move anyways. So I can actually put the thing on. Because 2-slot weapon swapping sucks. So if I'm gonna move once, then I can just go down and then Microwarp straight left. And that makes things a lot easier. So we don't really even care where we fight him. Just the left side of the map. Probably just go over here somewhere. I guess getting him into a single tile choke point would be good in case things do catch up to us. Maybe I just go down here. You're not supposed to shoot me yet. I've dropped at least 100 core doing this. Not surprising, that's only 50 slots. Do I want to fight him here? Will these garrisons actually go on the left side of the map? Wait, they probably aren't smart enough to get like this far to this side of the map, because I don't think they actually target me. That's actually funny. If I fight him in this room, I'm actually probably like pretty darn safe. Okay, I'll fight him here. Microwarps have done more damage to you than the boss. Yeah, but I think we'll save core overall. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna reverse IR. Microwarp's been doing more damage to us than like anything this run. Yeah, you're trading core integrity for part integrity, mostly. CRM now? Yeah, this is where we want to use CRM. Go ahead and get that out of the way. I should have screenshotted the map. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Use the CRM, become alien. We have been an alien. Welcome, nice Luigi. Do I want to broadsword him again or use graviton cannons? Broadsword could become a problem with speed. The most important thing is don't keep an item under you. MC can blast up shell now. Ooh, okay. Definitely keep that in mind. Thanks a lot for the sub, Luigi, though. I appreciate it. Welcome. Alright, I'm just slotting in the Centurium Heavy Armor plating again. So I can't crit off his parts, so height multi-rail and stuff is out of the question. I think Graviton... Oh, we can... He's probably immune to blast, too. Maybe not, I don't know. So maybe I Graviton Cannon. I think that'll be better DPS. Graviton Cannon and multi-rails. So I'm going to throw on Weapon Cycler and Cooling. Start with that. Pick up the Microwarp drive. There's nothing under me. And I want to throw anything else on because I can take off Centurion medium armor and the tractor beam if I want. I'll probably slot in something with the matter compressor at some point. Oh, Graviton cannons can destroy these walls. I hope that doesn't become a problem. He can too, so it is what it is. Alright, let's fight. Let's see what happens. Oh, broadsword needs to come off. I want to put on the null cannon. I think null cannon will get beat up, and it could be a good A0 weapon, so I feel like I should save that. Arc showed up on the terminal track. I don't think they're smart enough to come straight to me. I don't know what their pathing is like right now. We'll see. Type multi-rail has real value here. We can't crit though. You think the damage is good enough? I wouldn't mind critting stuff, but the game's broken right now. Yeah, no crits, so I don't really have a weapon to slot in. Maybe I should have taken one of those Nova cannons. I think this is the stack we can use. Perforator armor once the multi-rail goes away is tempting. Oh, he didn't break my armor, he crit it off. It's confusing. Here's the focal shield. I guess I'm putting on the Centurion Heavy. There's one weapon cycler. Took down his weapon shielding. Yeah, phase 2 was the phase we were concerned about the whole time. This is always going to be more problematic. All things considered, I think we're doing pretty well. Oh, I just took off his beam splitter. Null cannon, you're in. Oh my god, he just crit off the null cannon in one shot. Oh my god. I use it once and it gets destroyed and shot off. Unbelievable. It's not on the ground. It was destroyed. Dude, it had like less coverage than these. It was less than a 1% shot chance. That was like the most unlikely thing that could have happened. It had 90 integrity, so Omega Cannon can crit it off, or can kill it in one hit. The chance of Omega Cannon hitting it at all, and then so early, is just like obscene. How do blast crits work actually? It does the same amount of damage to a second part. Oh, it ignores coverage. Wow, blast is rude. Blast is really rude. Senjai, how's it going? 13 months? That's awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the support. It is the hammer effect. Oh my god. So you gotta carry like backup processors throughout the entire game now? Okay, and the next turn I took out his Omega Cannon. That chain of events is just like unbelievable. All right. Well, we took care of him. That went overall better than expected. That means graviton cannons would have been a good option for MC2. Yeah, you got it. Crit immunity. Rip arc lore. We'll get it soon. I think I want to do some lore runs to get some of my A0 terminal logs and stuff soon too. All right, and now we hide. We can watch the show from this terminal track. Ooh, a lot of guys just turned there. That was a massive slugfest. What's up, Almond Roll? Hey, we're an alien tank again. Do we have... No, that was our only Trojan track? Okay. Oh, the big boy coming through. Another one. Oh, that might be the same one he just turned again. Because I think they swap back and forth between Feral and Obi-Wan-O aligned. Ooh, Alpha 7 sneaking around. Wonder if he's King of the Hill. It's probably safe to time travel here. I'll just hold down 5. Alpha 7 might be King of the Hill. Or maybe he just died. Yeah, the microwarp to the left side of the map strat was pretty good. Because we would have gotten quite wrecked by the garrisons if I wasn't over here. Things not being able to pat down here made it way nicer than it could have been. Yeah, exactly. We basically traded like 150 core microwarping to extend the DPS clock that MC Phase 2 essentially puts you under. We would not have been able to kill him in time without that. And we're at 688 core, which is almost ideal for reverse IR. We needed to get below 800. So to be only about 100 core below that is not bad at all. Our parts are in bad shape, so we're gonna have to spend some time here salvaging, and we can probably pick up like a pretty good A0 build, I'm hoping. That's a good call. We can regen SB here while we're waiting. Yeah, I don't think the machines work anymore, so we can't actually repair stuff now that main.c is dead. Main.c is what, like, powers all that stuff. Like a big computer. Main.c is basically like a next-gen Ryzen CPU. Powering the whole complex. I think it's safe to go look around now. We may as well start with this room. Actually, I want to keep these in inventory until we figure out what we're doing. Actually, there was a stash of 9 biometal heavy treads up here. I have more than I will need. Even if I want to save some, like, to not drain with IRs. Probably keep Hype Multi-Rail on to deal with, well, the stuff that survives might be crit immune. We'll see what's left. Actually, I want to keep that on. Thermal generator, gross. Oh, here's that machinist I killed. Damn, too bad I didn't see these before. Could've gone to heavy siege mode. Yeah, thermal gens are really bad. What do they convert heat transfer to energy? Do you have to like take damage to like use them? Wait, no, is that the one that converts excess heat into energy? I actually have some build concepts that use experimental thermal generators that are, I think, super viable. Exactly. Use them with injectors. What's cool about them is they convert heat into energy before your injectors kick in. So they, you'll get to like 600 heat with like a QCAT pot cannon build or like a triple linked autoguns build. You'll get a buttload of energy from that, and then you'll end up having no heat side effects because you have OP coolant injectors that drop your heat to 200. So there's actually, I don't think anyone's like, I've never seen anyone like seriously do it, but there's some like really cool stuff you can do with them. In theory, they could have a use with big banks of thermal guns. Well, big banks of thermal guns have no use, unfortunately. More heavy siege treads. Advanced shield gen, that'll be nice. No engine plus 34 energy. Yeah, S7's still pretty good. Yeah, Q guards are where you get experimental thermal gens. That VCR had no integrity, Luigi. Don't worry, I have a full integrity one waiting. How much integrity do these have? Only 300 per slot. Kiss is buffing the integrity next release. What, for thermal cannons? Analyze some machines. We may want some targeting comps. But this was a... oh, never mind. I was thinking that was a Cyclops, but those wouldn't exist here. Component analysis. These are just try everything on, I guess. Maybe I should... Oh, field recycling. 6 per turn. This replaces a D-sub pretty good. Keep the component for protos. Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, and I immediately didn't do that. Like, I did not get punished for it. Drones. Drones are alright. How did I touch the hardened centri- or high density centrium? That was weird. I was picking one up off the ground. I'm gonna leave the heavy bad rifle on the ground there so I don't accidentally find it with my search filters. A lot of items here. I dropped FF and left Dim Man. We'll find force fields later. I'm gonna have to do some item filtering. I probably did not mean to do that though. So I appreciate the heads up. So is this the punishment that we're subjected to for using CRMs? Just having to walk around attaching every item? What did we do to deserve this? Would have 2 hour plus without CRM. This is like my least favorite part of command. And it's kind of necessary when you have like a really scuffed build like we do. And like, oh, this reminds me. I wanna draw something. You just drop all your items to the left and pick up 20 items with component analysis. Well, there's still probably one strong enemy wandering around that I haven't run into yet, so I don't want to drop everything. Alright. So I feel like in Cogmind, do I have cog fonts? Did I not install that? I'm not gonna look for it now. So we have build strength. And we have success chances. So there's like our probability of getting an extended ++ win in Cogmind. The unit for the x-axis is the amount of tread slots. That build strength, same thing. Everyone knows that. I think we're all on the same page here.
All right, let's bring that beat.
So I feel like how thick is this? Perfect. This graph looks something like this. Like it's pretty low for a while. Like if you don't have a good build, you just like don't do anything, and then it kind of goes up, and then it tapers off. So there's like a wall. It's like a pretty thin line that you need to hit. And if you're like on... You want to jump from here to here. And if you're not on this side, then like you really need to like do some optimizing in C. And if you're somewhere in here, then it's going to be pretty RNG based. And if you like lose a few parts or something, you could easily fall behind here. So with a lot of builds, it's pretty important to like try and min-max in C. And our build is probably like over here right now. Like we're probably like down here until we rebuild. So we're trying to get like up here somewhere. I don't know where we're going to end up. I think ideally you want the game to have more like a not Cogmind in general, but like any game. I should leave that last one up. Not too late. I think you'd rather have it. Oh, this is a circle. This is a wheel graph now. I accidentally made a wheel graph. I think ideally you want to widen those goalposts and have it like do like something like this. But it seems like there's some hard walls to hit, and it really just shrinks that to what I just had drawn before. So, I don't know. I was thinking about that. Alright, we'll put paint away for now. But there's some paint theory crafting. Wheels percent speedrun. Blindfolded no-hit wheel. Wheeled no-hit piano. Infra Arcana has a nice extended curve where the floor is relatively high, but ceiling is hard to reach. So when you say the floor is relatively high, you need a pretty solid build just to like enter. But then it needs to be like a lot better to succeed.
I don't know what y'all think, but I think
Oh, the floor percent. Got it. Still can't believe wheels aren't a joke now. I feel like people think wheels are worse than they are. Like wheel, and this is probably partially my fault because of some of the runs I've done before. I keep seeing people thinking that wheels are for like memeing on like tons of mass and tons of like storage builds. But wheels are actually like really good for like keeping in this sweet spot of like 100 to 130 speed, but still carrying like a lot of support on slightly low propulsion slots. I don't know how that is now with their new with the after the buff, or after the nerfs I should say. O times O to O times 1 wheels is good in no stack. Yeah, I believe that. Kind of sucks that the higher tier of wheels have a worse penalty. Do both Centurion wheels have a worse penalty? Or is it just the Centurion wheels? I think high density Centurion are still pretty OP because of their support though, right? They're both up to 20. Heavy flat cannon. Oh, do the specialists here carry these? Do we bring a heavy flat cannon build into A0? I hear those are popular nowadays. Do you mean do we carry these? Oh, the Alpha 7 was the winner. You are coring immune. I wonder how your salvage is. I think I want to broadsword you. What do I have equipped right now? Oh, this is why I needed that force field. Croissant, which was right, I should have gone and picked that up. Sigil's broadsword actually has destroy crit. It doesn't have sever. It got nerfed. I don't really have anything to equip, do I? Did he forget about me? There you are. Give me your multi-rails. Yeah, you had no integrity left. You're wondering the crits being broken for might have been coring plus severing immunity firing off? I don't know what you mean. I think the coring immunity was giving enemies global crit immunity. And I thought maybe that was because I was in an older version, but it sounds like Aomic had tested it in a more recent version, so I don't know. Alright, that might be the last bot standing. System backup. Not really needed with CRM, but may as well use it because I have 1% corruption from somewhere. Never mind. Do I go triple ECM suite? Probably not. The sad thing about Sever Immune bots is now actually beat slashing. Oh yeah, because Sever Immune bots used to not, or used to still be able to sever parts. Wait. No, Sever Immune did make them immune to slashing sever, right? Slashing did used to get around it. Okay, so it was only for like blade traps and core stripper and stuff like that. Just piercing now unless blunt somehow becomes viable? Well, I bet you like a nanosword stack is still really good. Piercing was like probably slightly better than high-end slashing. But with the sever nerfs and stuff, then I guess piercing is like clearly better now. Ooh, this was a fun room. Oh, this is yes, okay. We'll save this for last, because we'll probably end up keeping like some of the processors and stuff we find down there. Nanosword, Biomech, Centrium, Light Armor. That sounds like a fun build. Alpha 7s like to corrupt the good stuff. What's their non-multi-rail weapon again? It's random, isn't it? Enhanced Gamma or Heavy Bad? Yeah. Ooh, that's some good integrity too. I need to just make all these parts visible. I can do some searching later, or some part filtering in a moment here. Oh shoot, I'm probably forgetting parts. With my 1% corruption. Oh, that's gonna be super annoying. I should probably purge that while I'm doing this. And reinforced reactors, there should be a bunch of them. From brawlers and behemoths. The one I put on earlier was like really beat up, but I'm sure there will be some good high integrity ones if we wanted. Alright, where have I not explored? Bottom right. Advanced actuator array. Microwarp melee stack would be no joke. Alright. So how do we want to play this? I think we first reverse IR. Get rid of all the junk that we scrapped doing that, and then we build for A0. Alright, how do we filter by integrity? Or is that not a thing? I can put on a min integrity rating. It's not quite the same. I actually think the Centrium legs are going to be better bang for our buck. Integrity per slot. What kind of treads are there? These are 325 per slot. This is still 425 per slot. So I think we put on 4 Centrium legs and the enhanced armored heavy treads. Right? How come I can't search right now? What's going on? Oh, there it is. I was hitting the wrong key combo. How do I go to it? There you go. I'm standing on another one. What does this mean? Oh, it doesn't update until you move. Where is it? This search feature acting weird to anyone. It went to the leg I picked up already? I'm so confused. What is this doing? Oh, threat detected. Where's the threat? Traps? Someone on my Trojan? Why'd you stop? Are stasis traps threats? Is there an enemy on the screen? I do not see anything. Dude, where is this damn leg? I'll go there manually if I have to. Hey, a path around traps. There might be more Centrium legs in here. Maybe not. We would have been able to see them from here. Okay. Looks like no multi-rails dropped. Probably just a couple of helicals here. Oh, there might be an armor integrity analyzer right here. Oh, 3 processors next to an executioner drop is really good news. What's awkward is I have one more prop slot, and there's probably no prop that... Actually, are there any treads that have, what? I would need more than 325 integrity-ish for it to be worth equipping over swapping out my high-density Centrium leg for something else. So... Can I filter slots? No. Okay, so I think we actually want to put on some biometal treads over this high-density Centrium one. Centurion lag. So this is our prop situation. And what about power? Show me the power. Alright, reinforced antimatter looks like the ticket here. VCR is 2 slots. Wait, what did you just drop? Why did you drop shell? Oh, is it because I double clicked? Single clicking doesn't do anything. Why is it doing this? So I click it once, it does that. If I click it again, it keeps not doing anything. If I click it twice fast enough, it takes me there but also drops whatever's under my mouse. Like, how do I actually just like go here? I think it's screwed up because I have moving on, or mouse movement disabled. Ugh. Isn't there like a Shift-Alt-G or something? I saw... Does that take me here automatically? Okay, this is dumb. Where is this on the map? Over here somewhere? If I can remember how to get there. It wasn't doing that before? I don't know what's different right now. What is this? Prototype processor. There's a processor in here too. Another advanced terrain scan, but I don't think we ever found a terrain scanner. Where is it? Up there. Okay, where's the other one? Okay, I know that area quite well. Okay, those are our highest value power slots. Let's look at weapons. We probably want to use the flat cannon. How many heavy flat cannons are there? That's kind of awesome. We might have to... I guess we're going to be doing the heavy flat cannon build in A0. I guess I will filter minimum integrity. Because something that's low integrity probably isn't going to fit the bill regardless. So KE pens kind of look like the best weapon to do this with. So I'll just search KE penetrator. I wish I could sort, but it doesn't look like I can, so let's just start going through here. Sigic's broadsword is probably good value, it looks like, because the KE pens are only about 150 each anyways, so we'll probably do that. So I need 2 more KE pens. I wonder if these warlord statues have anything. Advanced force field, I should grab that. Because Roddy. Did not drop it. This probably isn't the best salvage tool, but I don't care right now. A weapon that does like massive overflow damage and crits. Anything else intriguing that these guys dropped? What is this? Core shielding, definitely not that. Alright, I was looking for KE pens. Where's this 164 integrity one? The other side of MC's room. Be nice if this remembered your last search. Okay. Alright, give me one more KE pen. Got 154. Like 155. Where is that? I don't have to optimize one point of integrity. Where's this one? This is closer. Okay. It's in MC's room. Okay, what is next? Utility. Shell is 400 per slot. It's just 400 per slot. Let me drop a bunch of items I'm using at the top of this room. Oh wait, I have a high density Centurium leg in my inventory. Hold up. That is better. Damn, it didn't tell me about items in my inventory. Do I want to sacrifice the graviton cannons at this point? What else is in here? That's probably the main thing. So I need that other Centurium leg again. Ugh. Dude, how do you solve this part of the game where I don't have to spend like an hour like looking for parts and going back and forth? Like preventing this from like being able to happen at all is like a pretty significant nerf. Add actual hunger. There is hunger, but there's no hunger at this point in the game. Oh, so you mean like actual hunger. But like, there's so many parts on the ground that whatever the hunger is, like... you'd probably be able to bypass it. Like, if it was just like matter or something. Like, there's like so much matter on the floor here. But I feel like this needs to be like removed. There is so much matter, oh my god. I could scroll forever. Apply corruption over time. Is that like MC's failsafe or failsafe in command? You start doing EMP like wastes? Half the bots that come here have core membrane. Actually, you'd have to like, that would require to bring like EM dispersion or damper plating or something here. What if parts just started self-destructing? On like a much slower clock than like cave parts do. None of these would be fun to play around. Because with something like that, you're still incentivized to grab parts, but like they just like get removed before you find them and stuff. Like every option seems to be worse than this. I guess with the part filtering, this is like a lot better. We need like Rift Wizard's like automatic end of level like cleanup command. Doesn't work quite as well in Cogmind, but like, what if there was like a machine, like if you could use the conduit or like something to gain knowledge of all the parts after fighting at main.c, so you didn't have to like do what I just did, attaching everything? I don't know, there's gotta be a solution. I don't know what it is, but it must exist. Alright, what are the highest integrity utils? It's gonna be like storage units. I think we're okay with a beat up huge storage for now. Let's see. You know what? Does this... Oh, you know, it'd be really nice if you hit up here and if it like went to your last search. That's the search feature I want. I'm gonna make a note of that. Feature request. Alright, where were we? High integrity utils. Coolant injector. All this heavy armor is like a tease because it's 2 slots. It's actually like really bad. Well, it's better than the coolant injectors I've been seeing. Improved medium armor plating looks alright. Sentry and medium, that's a good grab. Where is that? That's an MC's room. Large storage, that's what we're talking about. I should search all the storage units first. I guess I'm taking off all my processors for this. Who said, we can't stack storage anymore? Let's go. Oh, there's rooms here I haven't been in. More large storage, hell yeah. Alright, I think I need to drop my huge for a moment. I'm back for all this. Lots of hackware. Alright. This medium storage is still probably top of the class for integrity per slot. Let's go grab that. Let me drop other things that aren't going to fit the bill here. Okay, that's about it. I think I fill this, and actually this last slot is going to go to the IR, so I think we're good to go. Just anything good here higher than like 200. Oh, layered medium armor plating. Hello. Give me some of that. Okay, anything else high? Show me them 3-digit numbers. Nope, that's it. Alright, time to reverse IR again. Okay, E-pens, broadsword, shell, centrium, a ton of storage, layered armor, high integrity prop, reinforced antimatter reactors. Alright, we have 658 core integrity. Let's see where this gets us. I'll do a before and after screenshot here out of curiosity. In the name of science. Whoa! Yo, that was like a full healing potion. We just gained 749 integrity. That's 1,500. Or no, that's like 375 tiles of movement with the Microwarp. That was actually way better than I thought. It's a 1-to-8 ratio. So that means we just drained 6,000 integrity from our parts. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe how well that worked. No, we can't use repair stations. None of this stuff is going to be part of our final build. This was all sacrificial. I'm going to start just by grabbing all these heavy treads. That was a lot of integrity. Oh my god. I can't believe like the reverse IR strats are becoming relevant. I don't know if it's a beta 11 thing or just microwarp drive things. Oh, that's totally intended, Magi. That is totally intended and not at all cheesy. Alright. So I wonder what kind of balance of fighting versus microwarp driving we want to do in A0. I feel like we can microwarp drive and double ECM through most of it. I wonder if we just want to put together a build that can fight Arc pretty well. Does 3 to 5 heavy flax do well against Architect, or we still just want to run from him? We could run out of juice in A0 if we don't find the pads quickly, even with Microwarp. I think we mostly use Microwarp to run away from enemies and shake them with ECM. So we probably want a build that can fend off Arc every time he shows up. SP plus Shell with 3 times heavy flak and Weapon Cycler is probably good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We probably want it because I don't think we want to get rid of Sigic's Broadsword. I almost want more weapon slots, but it's pretty good. You think IR combined with Sea Cheese like this is kind of not intended. Yes, this is the best part in the game to get value from the reverse IR because of what I just did. Told me Octo Weapons is meta. I might have to do Octo Weapons next run. Might have to do Octo Weapons next run. I need to turn off part auto sorting too. I'm not really a fan of that. Alright. And we didn't get any Q caps. So I guess losing the null cannon isn't going to hurt us here, because I think we would need a Q cap to make that really worthwhile. How are shear guns in the new beta? I haven't tried them yet. This is my first run since like February. So a lot of the new beta 11 stuff I haven't got to see yet. So it's hard to say because every weapon kind of got overhauled a bit with the crit changes. I want to go to the Doom corridor. Is there a stasis canceller around here? Dude, let's cancel some stasis. I've never used one of these before. When I was a new player, I was asking what I needed for command, and someone told me like I should bring a stasis canceller. And then so I was streaming, and I was like, guys, we got this. I got my stasis canceller, like y'all warned me about. Like, we're ready to do extended for the first time. And then like MTF or someone in chat was like, what? Why are you using a stasis canceller? I was like, that's what the guys on Discord told me. I needed a stasis canceller. Sherlock advice? Maybe it was. I don't know who told me that, but I've never used one before or since or after, so it definitely seems like bad advice. Oh, damn, too bad I didn't know about the Centurion light armor. I could have gotten another 20 integrity or something. Same thing with these combat linears. Getting punished for not coming in here before. This leg might be good too. That's just enhanced biometal. What do enhance? What do these stasis cancellers do? Oh, I'm not hitting any stasis traps because of the heavy treads. There's my armor integrity analyzer. That beat up util shielding worth bringing? It might be. Oh, kin accelerator. That is good. Give me the targeting. Tread's not triggering stasis is such a weird thing. It makes sense. I like the design of stasis traps. I think the inverse thing that they do is really cool too. It feels weird when you're doing it, but I think it works really well. We don't want a core analyzer, right? God, 15%? These are so bad. So this adds like something like 7% DPS to core in like the long run. Just bad, right? It's less than that because a lot of your shots already hit core. God, it's so bad. It's too bad that the Doko guys didn't drop any loot, huh? That said, I wonder if we end up using the core analyzer because we don't have a lot of other stuff for util slots. Like, it might be better than nothing, but we'll see. Oh, look at this screen. That's a lot of unintelligible mess. Oh my god. I gotta turn it off. Alright, what do we want? Force fields? Oh, he did drop that. Kisrati, you shouldn't have. Kisrati the bot, of course. Remember when someone crunched the numbers on the core analyzer for that first time? I must have been really disappointed. Okay, what else is in my slots right now? We want targeting comps. Actually, we'll fill up all of our slots with targeting comps after I equip everything else. So yeah, targeting computer is going to be better than a core analyzer. Get out of my inventory. Scram. Alright. Force field shell. ECM can go in my inventory for now. Stasis canceller can go. Can accelerator, good. Integrity analyzer, good. Armor integrity analyzer, good. Targeting comp, good. Obstacle ray, pretty good. That helps with microwarp because I can see further. And storage. I kind of have like 2 more slots to fill up. Oddly enough. Probably needs to go to like 1 cooling system. Have my weapon cycler equipped yet? No. What analysis can go? This 19 integrity multi-rail can go. I think all these multi-rails can go. Except for the hype. Alright, cool. I'll slot in the cooling system. Alright, I think we're just gonna go with heavy flat cannons. Oh, I need a tractor beam, don't I? There's just one. That's not even a long range. Welcome to the team. Alright. What else is on our wish list here? Any more kin accelerators? No. Force fields. Do we go with like a remote force field? I want to microwarp a lot. I think we can last with what we have now. What about shielding? That is good. Oh, advanced shield generator. That might be good. Vocal shield is good too. Alright. And I want this utility shield. Alright, let's grab all this stuff. Oh, phase shifter. I'm gonna want a phase shifter. Alright, so we have a lot of utilities to stock up on. Do I want a shield gen? I think so. Oh shoot. Give me a VCR back. You remember when you used core analyzers? Well, I actually thought until recently that they worked on crits. So they actually felt like a really good part of a crit build. Apparently that was all a ruse. Do I just want a bunch of advanced phase and inventory? Quite possibly. How do advanced heavy siege stack up against biometal? Can we value the speed more here? I probably shouldn't go into siege mode that much. Probably only siege once we take down all the thingamajigs. Am I even gonna get to hype multi-rail arc now? Can't believe crit is broken right now. Alright, so are heavy flaks better than gravitons? No, right? Gravitons are still pretty damn good. They edge it out on like matter, but we're not super concerned about matter. They're better if you have enough targeting. I don't think I'm gonna have slots for targeting, but maybe I rip off the optical array for targeting. I assume Kin Accelerator is good for them. Cause that, oh, Kin Accelerator makes them do 10 damage on all their shots. That's insane, actually. So with Kin Accelerator, Graviton and flak, heavy flak cannons both do 60 damage when everything hits. Interesting. I'm gonna figure out cooling. I don't think we're gonna need injectors with this build. I think we live on cooling systems pretty well. Let's grab all the heavy flat cannons. They're all on the other side of the map. Well, I have my utils sorted out right now, so am I going to get any more targeting? We need force field, shell, util shielding, weapon cycler, kin accelerator, armor integrity analyzer, targeting comp. So that leads like 2 slots because I need storage as well. So I can remove the optical array or the cooling system for more targeting. I think we're going to need cooling. Well, how much do the heavy flaks add? I wonder. This util shielding, there's a better one on the ground. Oh, do we want a target analyzer? No, heavy flaks don't have crit, do they? It'd only really be good on the 2 graviton cannons and hype multi-rail when I use that. So I get plus 150 heat per volley with 3 flat cannons. I need the cooling. So the utility shielding would be to keep my weapon cycler and kin accelerator alive. What's my volley time right now? 244. What's my cooling right now? Minus 110? Where did I get so much dissipation? Did I find something at S7? I don't think we found cooling. It's what, like... What is it, close to like 50 base right now? You gain like 3 per level. No, 32 base. Plus the cooling system is 38. Ambient NA0 too. I don't know where I'm getting cooling. I must have innate cooling right now. Minus 72 dissipation with nothing on. I do not need a cooling system. Alright. I'm gonna rip that off in the optical array. What did I take off here? The util shielding. So did I put on util shielding just for the kin accelerator and the weapon cycler? I kind of want to. Because I can have 3 targeting comps and the util shielding, or 4 targeting comps. It's an interesting question. I think 4 targeting comps with heavy flak is good because they're minus 15 base. I kind of agree with that. Because that might be better than, like, even losing the Kinecell or the Weapon Cycler. Because I don't have util shielding. Do we need util shielding to protect the huge storage unit? Is there anything I need to be concerned about that ignores coverage in A0? Do hunter cannons, enhanced hunter cannons have blast? That could be a problem. It's destroy? Okay. I think our huge storage unit's gonna be okay. Maybe I carry like a large and backup. Arc crits will sever random parts. Will it sever storage? Because that is freaking nasty. Storage can't be severed, right? Still protected from BS, that's good. Alright, we have lots of plus targeting. Oh, I'm liking this build. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's grab the rest of these flat cannons. I think we're gonna have some fun here. This is looking like a really interesting build. I haven't played something like this yet. So I'm gonna ditch all my cooling. I don't know where I got so much innate cooling, but I think we're not gonna care. You think when you equip advanced targeting comps in command, it's time to realize you should have octatreads? Well, once you got over the recoil hump of treads for your weapon stack, which we're at for the flat cannons, then targeting comps and armor are a lot better for targeting and coverage respectively compared to treads. Although there is something to be said for Architect's armored integrity analyzer. Where's the rest of these flat cannons? Alright. Now that is some inventory. Perforator, height multi-rail, graviton cannons, and a stack of heavy flax. I have a backup quantum reactor, energy well, 2 matter compressors, 2 ECM suites, a focal shield, which we want to be able to slot in. I think I run from enhanced hunters, so I don't think we care about our combat utils if I need to swap in focal shield. Backup armor analysis. Yeah, is there any more actually? It's the only one, unfortunately. I was afraid of that. I did think that was the case. Probably don't need double shield gens if I want to drop one. Oh, what else do we want? Backup reactors? Is there another improved quantum around? Faulty one. I can no, you can't recalibrate faulty. What's the next best reactor? It's probably on the ground here. Not singularity. 0 point. 81 integrity. Oh, advanced phase shifters. Yes. Okay, we're putting a lot of stress on our utility slots. I should have made a list. I thought I'd remember better when I was doing this part. How many of these do we want? This is probably worth removing. I want to use phase shifters all the time, even when I'm in combat. So we do stack this with Kinecell and Weapon Cycler, so that probably removes a targeting computer. I think Shell's bad here. I wish I had heavy regen. I think Shell is bad again. Right, and we'll bring some backups of those for sure. And I will drop shield gen over that. Keep tractor beam. You can bring one with a transdimensional reconstructor. Yeah, you got the shell bad. You know it had to come out at some point. Like there was no way that my positive outlook of shell was gonna last that long. For a legitimately bad item. Alright. Another one out there. What else is in here? You want to CRM again before we leave? Or no? I had a corrupted energy well. I was gonna CRM away. I'm better off using a util to do that. At this point. Okay. Core cannon, core stripper, novas, earth cannon. A nova stack is intriguing, but I think we're gonna have more fun with flat cannons. I don't think we need matter drive, so it's CRM. Okay. Where is that other energy well then? Right here. Where are you? System restoration down there. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with this corruption real quick. What do I drop to pick this up temporarily? Are we gonna use Perforator? Perforator could get us out of some trouble if I get surrounded or in a bad situation. I'm just gonna have to walk back to this corner in a second, which is annoying. We'll get crit off. Oh, the Perforator. That is annoying, isn't it? But unless it gets crit off like my null cannon did, I think we'll be okay. +2 corruption. Gone. Can't believe I've been in command for like 4 hours and still haven't blown up the phase gen. Is that what you guys want? Is to see destruction and phase gens destroyed? Is that what this is about? What did I drop to pick this up? Not just the shield gen. 25% is 25%. I think I like everything else in my inventory though, so shield gen it is. There you have it. That is one dead phase gen. Sometimes you do it for fun in garrisons. That adds a lot of alert, doesn't it? Five flak siege mode for the start might be a good play, actually. Oh, do I need backup treads? Probably not with Microwarp, right? I was about to do something. And now I forgot what it was. My brain is like melting from this command session. Find the high density Centrium stockpiles. What, the legs? What are we talking about? I don't remember what I was about to do, but I think we want oh, I don't think there are Centrium treads left, are there? Oh, an A0. That's right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm telling you, my brain's melting right now. We gotta get out of command. Let's find the last space shifter and get the heck out of here. Alright, so this is where we teleport with. This is the build. We don't have to fight when we spawn too. I can just Microwarp out. But the A bots will always follow. So we wanna kill A7. And the grunts aren't that much of a problem, so we just kill them too. Alright. I want siege shreds if I'm going to... I think I still value speed over that. Yeah, microwarping past them is a little awkward. Alright, this is what we're going to do. Let's take a break here. God, we just spent a lot of time in command. It's going to pay off, but god damn it. That was a long time. Let's roll with this, though. I think I'm happy with our build. I probably forgot something crucial, so I'm going to wait till after the break to actually go to the point of no return in case me or you guys have any thoughts. But this will be like a 10 to 15 minute break, and then we're going to do A0. And I'm liking our odds now. I was not confident of us getting any pluses. before I started. But things are coming together. What's the ideal build for the hardcore achievement, which means you can only have max 4 utility slots? 1 power, 12 treads, 8 heavy flax. That's similar to what I did last time, except I think I had like 3 power slots when I ran it. You just start putting backup power in your actual power slots because you don't have like inventory for it. That was before no stack though. That build's actually a lot easier with no stack, that achievement. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Feel free to check out the Discord or the YouTube while I'm away. I encourage you to stretch, grab some water, a snack, whatever you want to do. It'll be about 10 to 15 minute break, and then we shall return. So I will see you guys shortly.